Alright, so in today's video, we are going to be installing Linux on the $100 HP server machine. I know I said before we were going to use Windows Server 2008, but I did not have the patience to do that, so here we are.
Now, something to bear in mind is that this son of a bitch is also pretty heavy.
Shite. We got it. Now, while we're at it, let's open this thing up. This is an interesting way to open up compared to a normal PC. If y'all really care, these are the specs of the machine. You can pause that and read them as necessary. You can see we got 4 RAM slots as per any other computer. Let's see what we got by capacity on them. Looks like 4 gig sticks, so 8 gigs of RAM in the one server here. You get that stuck back in there. I'm not even going to try and remove the processor, but we have different little cooling elements. I don't know how well y'all can see here. We got that. We have, oh, what is this? I've never seen that before. But oh well, we have it. Power cable, power supply. What the hell is this? Well, service tool, whatever that's for. And of course, several connections to the hard drives. Now that I got it closed up, let's pull out a hard drive and take a look at that. Looks like we got a pretty standard hard drive here, 500 gig pieces. I've got 3 of them in there, making for 1.5 terabytes. These are all Western Digitals. Alright, so I had some camera problems. I know y'all are seeing some interesting colors on the machine here, but that's because I have an old CRT monitor right now, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, as we can see, I got to the point of installing the base system. It's going to be on this screen for a little while yet, but we got Debian 12. See, we have an old compact here. But yeah, we got the base system loading. I will cut to when something interesting happens. So I know this isn't something really interesting like I said it would be before. However, I got a little orange blinking light here. I'll see if I can get a better angle of it. But I have that light blinking. I'm not exactly sure what it's for. Maybe I'll look up an owner's manual for this thing. But if any of y'all know what it is, feel free to comment and let me know. Alright, so we have run into something interesting here. I'm hoping it looks like deboot strap warning. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'm hoping we are able to continue. We'll still continue. Run the failing item again. Yeah, let's try that again. Cut back to see if anything interesting happens. Alright, so the file got corrupted somehow. I'm pretty pissed off about that, so we're back to here. So I'm going to put Linux Mint on it instead. So now that we're back in this spot, we are going to use Linux Mint. 21.3 is the newest version as of this video. Alright, so let us try booting from Linux Mint. Okay, we are going to actually do an OEM install, because I much prefer configuring it as though it is an OEM machine. Sounds strange to some people, but this is what it's gonna be. Alright, we are now on the Linux Mint loading screen. It is not going to be easy to see that, if you can even see that at all. So, we will cut to when something interesting happens, like I've said before. And what do you know, this is messed up too. So we're going to try yet again something else. Alright, so once again we are going to try, but this time it is going to be Linux Mint 20.1. because that's the other version of Linux Mint that I had readily available. So, oh yeah, server is starting to yell now. Let's see how far we can get with this one. We are back to the Mint loading logo, whatever you might want to call it. Let's see what we get from that. Okay, well, there goes the logo. Let's see what it does now. Oh, we got a cursor. That's a good sign. Oh, well, there's our loading wheel. Alright. Well, here's what we got. Installing in system manufacturing mode. Since you guys saw... Oh, wait, no, you didn't see it because of that camera issue. So, we will start from here. We're just going to hit Lodge. Continue. English. And we'll test the keyboard. We're putting a bunch of 3s in it. I think it works pretty well. Why not? We'll install a multimedia codecs. Yeah, next time I think I'm getting a different monitor than this, because what I'm seeing through the camera right now does not look pretty. And I also think next time I might not be using my phone as a camera either. Right now we're at the partition screen. We're just going to erase the disk and install Linux Mint. Yeah, I don't care about that. New York, we're going to go with Toronto. Toronto time. Okay, we'll go with that. Choose a password, since it's just password for the super user, we'll just go with OEM. Alright, we are at the installation bar, so I will skip until the end of that and we will configure the system. Okay, so once again, here we are. This is the actual user configuration, not the OEM configuration, so it's going to be very similar. English, of course, our language. We'll put more 3s into the keyboard, but we got that all set and ready to go. St. John's, that is nowhere near where I said earlier. Oh, god damn it. Toronto. This is really not a smooth installation today, I see. Your name. Ah. Frick. I don't know if I can say the other word on YouTube or not, but we're gonna work with it. We're not gonna do that. Choose a password. I'm gonna use the same shit password I use for basically everything else. But none of you are gonna know what that is. Alright, we're gonna let this install, and it's just a white box on camera plus a little blue line. So we are gonna skip until we're ready to go. Alright, I know you guys probably can't see it, but it says it's applying the changes. I'll zoom in a little bit there. Now you can see it. And it's gonna look like a white box again. Looks like the system is rebooting, so... there we go. What's my password? There we go. Let's get this all booted up and ready to go, and then we should be fine. Alright. Welcome to Linux Mint. Ask for the dialogue. I don't need that. But, yeah, we got this PC, well, not PC, server machine all set up and ready to go, so that's going to be the conclusion of this video, or at least this portion of the video.
So, yeah, that was a pretty interesting attempt to install basically several operating systems onto that machine. But as of now, we are finished with the video, and make sure to like and subscribe.